off.
Dental tips? Some dental tips, Freelee.
Clean your teeth. Like, when I was, yeah, don't like abandon your teeth routine. Yeah, like morning and night I clean my teeth. I have like a herbal toothpaste. Flossing's good as well. A lot of people say good things about it, but I haven't tried it myself. So if you find benefit from it, why not? You know, just, yeah, with dried fruit, clean your teeth afterwards. But it's not fruit giving people cavities. Definitely not fruit. Like dehydration is like the #1 cause of cavities. So dry mouth. If you're sleeping in air conditioning every single night, you're drying out your mouth, and that's increasing your risk of cavities for sure. So turn off the aircon, get a fan, and you're going to be way better off. And drink a lot of water before you go to bed. Make sure you're peeing clear before you go to bed. That's my best tips.
I know Mike Arnstein had some problems with his teeth. He was smashing in the honey on his ultra runs, and honey's like full on acidic because honey's like the basically bees vomit. They regurgitate, so it has all the digestive acids. So if they got on your teeth all day in an ultra run, plus he sort of went for a period of not really drinking water, just drinking fruit juice instead, drinking orange juice. You're relying on orange juice, especially in the US or Australia. Most oranges are pretty unripe, so it's a lot of acid, and you're not drinking water, and then you're doing a lot of sport, you're breathing, and you're talking a lot, you're not having a moist mouth. It's pretty quickly you're going to get some cavities cranking in there.
Can you hear at the back? Yeah.
I'll speak louder.
Scream.
What about just having free meals versus grazing? Just comes down to rinse up. I guess just eat, man. Just smash in the meal. What I like to do personally, I eat so much food. I'm like, oh, hold it in, wait a few minutes, and just then get back to work. Or have a rest and get back to work. You know, just do it. You can graze if you want, but I just like getting it done. Then I can focus on the next task at hand. Training, working, whatever, resting, sleeping. Versus, I mean, grazing is what I do if I go for a long bike ride. I graze plus have meals. But I generally do it for the day. It's just I have a big meal and I'm done. And then rinse your mouth afterwards, floss as well at night time. Everyone's got teeth, everyone's got dental issues at some point in their life. When I got some crowns put in my teeth, probably the best dentist in Bangkok, I had to wait ages. He's so popular. I'm like, you must see a lot of fruitarians. He's like, what's a fruitarian? So someone who just eats fruit. He goes, never heard that in my life. I've been dentist for 20 years, you know. So, I'm like, how can you drive a Ferrari if you've got no fruitarian customers? So, yeah.
So how many dentists in the world? Like over 2 million?
There's like over 2 million dentists in the world. And I think there's probably maybe 10 long-term fruitarians. But yeah, definitely if you're eating unripe fruit and not drinking water. Dehydration. The biggest one is not drinking water. People get into this dry fasting thing, or some else, people's teeth just rot.
And like, when you
20-year-olds with rotten teeth.
When you're sleeping in aircon, like most people's mouth slightly opens during the night, so it's just drying out big time in there. Something to remember.
And then there's also genetic factors, like if your jaw's really crowded, your teeth are crowded like mine were, it's just a matter of time before they get the cavity in between there. So your teeth can look perfect from the outside, but a cavity can be going underneath the gum line into your tooth. So you can have a beautiful white shiny tooth, and then one day it just cracks in half and it's all rotten inside. You're like, oh my god, what happened there? That's been going on for years. Because it was like the cavity formed in between the teeth or under the gum line. So it's interesting stuff.
More questions?